Blessings, everybody. NICO here with your Pathwatchers report for the incoming wave that is here to stay for all populations. The first week of April brings a huge turning point. This new shift is personified in the Strength and Wheel of Fortune cards. Here comes the new addition to the March displacement waves, augmentation. Aspects of greater personal power, ability, and evolution are integrating into the personal experience of all willing and working hearts. The Strength card is the embodiment of balance and cohesion of all aspects of self, elevated and exalted in mastery. No separation, no compartmentalization. The Wheel of Fortune brings amplification of all energies and outcomes. Expect bigger, faster results in response to the emotions, vibrations, and frequencies most consistently held and expressed in one's reality. This is what was discussed in the April monthly preview, occurring now, right out the gate. There is also a focus on visibility and clarity of the true spiritual and energetic state of all occurrences and beings. What is held on the mental, emotional, and energetic level will manifest as the external presentation. The outer and inner are merged into one expression. The true heart and spiritual presence of all things made clear. No veils. If there's any concern or worry arisen by this, please release it. All it takes is a shift, a pivot, to mend and alter one's course for the highest outcome. If you are interested in refining or catching up on any topics regarding creation and manifestation, please check out my Deep Topics playlist. It's on my main channel page. All content there is to help people of all experience levels. Personal revelation and dispensation of new talents and abilities, no matter the level of spiritual experience, is available for all willing to accept the work. It is really quite exciting. So many level ups and activations I am feeling are already beginning just as I write. The Strength card combined with the Wheel of Fortune is also presenting a combined balancing and catch-up opportunity that will also be available for those who are just at the beginning stages of their journey. Everyone, prepare for a boost. Alright, Sagittarius, now that we've had a chance to look over the incoming wave, it's time to see how it's going to land for you this coming week. Now, I do want to remind everybody that has been asking, because a lot of folks have been wondering, well, where's the guided meditation video on connecting to the Oversoul and Soul Family, and, you know, the soulmate twin flame energies, the organic stuff, not the karmic stuff. That is actually up. That's been up for a while, guys. You can find it on my main channel page. You can actually click on my avatar beneath this video and go there, or open up the down bar below to the links, or go to the Deep Topics playlist. And if you have time, maybe even do it tonight. It also comes with an activation and an energy healing and purification in the beginning of it. So that might be something to do just, for the sake of doing it. So check it out. Again, main channel page. Follow the links below, or click on my avatar after you're done with this video. See if you want to try it tonight. So what is going on when it comes to your cards as far as this week goes? Well, for your archetypal themes, we actually have the Lovers upright. And the Lovers card upright is kind of interesting because I'm seeing a lot of you Sagittarius people getting shuffled about. And because I'm looking at the angel, and it's almost like he is sort of moving people together and pushing people over here. And so there's like this huge reorganization of your entire social system, your support system, your family system. And it's not like people are all like dropping off and disappearing. Some people might, but I'm also seeing a reorganization of its structure, reorganization of how the dynamics within all of these connections work at the same time. Because I'm actually feeling that with the Lovers card, it's almost as though the dynamic has to go through its upgrade, has to go through its shift. Now, this could absolutely apply to relationship dynamics, right? Family dynamics, professional dynamics, social dynamics. But also with the Lovers, it's all about making sure that everyone is set up for success. Because the Lovers is, interestingly enough, harmony. It is the focus of harmony, balance, and the win-win for all concerned. In fact, when we talk about the Lovers, well, the angel is ultimately the higher self. And we see the male representing the ego and the female in the picture representing the subconscious. So we're reorganizing everything around these relationships so that for each person involved in these connections, all of those aspects of self are capable to run in harmony. Because sometimes what happens in certain group dynamics, relationship dynamics, family dynamics, sometimes only one takes over, right? It's like, okay, when these two brothers are together, it goes straight to the subconscious. Or when these this couple gets together, it's all ego or whatever. So we're kind of rearranging dynamics and how people actually interact and connect with each other to have the best fit, but also the highest outcome, the highest opportunities, and the highest opportunity for growth and evolution for all concerned. And so, pay attention to that, because you are going to be seeing, yes, with the Lovers, you might be noticing you're spending more time with certain people than others. You're finding better compatibilities with certain friends, certain family members. Others are drifting back, they're stepping back a little bit. But all in all, these dynamics are here to kind of put everyone with their best fit. And going into news and arrivals, it's no surprise, because we've actually got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And so there's going to be a need to do some correcting of a mistake, an oversight, or something that was done with maybe a lack of care on the part of a friend, a family member, a collaborator. Usually with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, we are seeing a situation that may have actually been, it may be going downhill, either due to, it could be as bad as negligence, or it could just be a minor oversight, lack of attention to detail. Sometimes these things show up when the person who's in charge of this doesn't really care that much about themselves, and so they don't have love to give to something else if they don't have it to give to themselves. And so with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, there is sort of a correction, but it's also sort of like a retrieval, right? It's like, look, okay, fine, we as a family, we shouldn't have entrusted this to this situation, or this to this situation, so we have to go and correct it. No judgment on anybody, right? We are utilizing everyone's expertise to the best that we can. But with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, you are kind of getting a chance to save something from another person's lack of care or lack of ability. And you want to make sure that you don't do no, I'm sure with enough pressure, or if we just, when the chips are down, or if they have a chance to really see how important this is. No. This person's shown you what they're capable of doing. This person has shown you why they're not right for that job. It doesn't mean they're a bad family member, doesn't mean they're a bad friend, but this is not something we let them just kind of fake, okay? Because for some reason that just seems to be, it's a really big imperative that you realize you might have bet on the wrong horse here, okay? Moving on to material resources, well, we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. And this could absolutely be connected to news and arrivals, but with the Knight of Swords reversed, I feel like a lot of you are going to have a bit of a weird week when it comes to professional and financial goals and priorities, because you're noticing that there is a lot of chaos being brought to the financial and work space. And with the Knight of Swords reversed, a lot of the times it is a self-destructive energy, which means it doesn't have to affect you. It does not have to bring you down or hurt your finances or hurt your work life in any way. Just be careful to know when to step back, because I'm seeing there's something going on with either a project or a coworker, could be a client or a customer or even a boss, that is, they're kind of spinning out. And they're not acting mindfully, they're not thinking mindfully, and the choices they're making with their finances, the choices that they're making with their, with their professional life, their social life, however they're conducting themselves, are ultimately alienating themselves. It's, again, it's self-destruction. This could, unfortunately, also show up for a living situation, a flatmate, a family member. And with the Knight of Swords reversed, we have to know when it's okay to protect our own interests, because if we do, the Lovers is already like, look, we're trying to get you away from this kind of crap, right? We're trying to get you away
from the tornado here. So when you see this, it might be a weird wake-up call, like, God, I really wish this could have worked out with that collaborator, with that partner, with that client. But I need to go with this substitution that the Lover's card upright is already offering me over here. This sucks. All the empathy and love in the world. But they don't want to make it better. They don't want to get better right now. They want to spin out. They want to be reactive. They want to, self-destruct. So it is. I'm going to go over here and create the new. Okay, don't just sit and watch it burn. For the love and relationships, we actually have the Page of Wands upright. And ultimately, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, I think that a lot of you Sagittarius people are going to be on cloud 9. Because with the Page of Wands, there is this sign that somebody is really going out of their way to create a very strong overture for you, whether it's an existing partner or somebody new. They are making the first move, and they want it to be obvious. In fact, with the Page of Wands upright, there's a new initiation into a new type of relationship dynamic, as we saw with the Lover's card upright, but also with the Page of Wands. This is an invitation to start a completely new relationship, either with somebody new or the exact same person that you're with. See, the Page of Wands is all about bringing in a new lifestyle, something that is on our level, or maybe even something that we will grow into, a higher level of consciousness, creativity, and intimacy, all being offered at the same time. And it's kind of a eureka moment, an epiphany moment that your partner has, a stroke of genius that they wish to actually bring to the relationship, maybe even a stroke of genius that somebody new has, that they know exactly what to do, and this gets us in relationship territory. Either way, keep a line open, because somebody is going to be wanting to talk to you. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session, go to my website. It's called integrativemysticism.com.